Hello? Mic, work. Hello? Okay, hi everyone. This is Sleeping Beast. Give me a second. I'll put this proper screen on now. Though, it's kind of frozen there. There we go. That fixed it up. Yes. Anyway, we are back. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time while people, enter and stuff. Twitch. For once, I was mostly just finished up on time. I just kind of got distracted. But at least I didn't start too late compared to last time. Today started at 4:20. Well, no, before that, because I've been streaming for like 6 minutes. Wow. Hi, Irene. Okay. Just setting up the pop-out chat stuff. But damn, we already have 4 people. God. And no people on the YouTube side, but that's normal. Oh, 2 people. Gosh. Anyway. There we go. Hello, Dangan Fangirl. Today we are finally fucking finishing this event. And gonna try and play through a few of the vignettes. Not all of them, but a few of them. At the very least, I want to get through Caters and Vills. But yeah, I did the 3 logins and 20 flight lessons. We will also do a 10-shot if we reached at least 8 viewer maximum by the time we reach chapter 12. Which ain't gonna happen because I don't have 8 viewers. But since it's only gonna be like 12 chapters, I'm not gonna go for the average, especially since we're gonna be like continuing on with the vignettes. So for this time, it's gonna be the maximum amount of viewers at one time. Don't make extra accounts. Oh no. Anyway, let's. I'm gonna stretch. Like the main thing that delayed me was it got stuck in my head. I was about to search something on YouTube. Yeah. I also that. So you're the taskmaster. Got it. But yeah, I literally sent the message saying lol. I didn't actually read them yet because I was literally starting the string, but like I'm gonna read them after. But yeah, I got the gist of it. Like little point card things that tell you how they all act if they were your boyfriends. If Kaleem's is anything but absolute perfection, I'll destroy you. Nah. If anything, Kaleem kind of reminds me of Mr. Peanut Butter from BoJack Horseman. If you haven't seen this show, you should. Unless you're too young, then don't see it until you're like 20. This show can be so happy. Anyway. Let's see, I have not been able to maximize anyone's vignette. Let me actually try and max out some vignettes right now while I wait for more peeps. Let's go with Bill first. Vignette level. Ayaj. At least I have the thou marks, although I should probably be using it for something else.
あんたも少しは様になってきたじゃない。今なら私の隣に立つことを許してあげる。
Yes. He complimented us, kind of. God, I love Bill. Okay, the other one, I guess KK? Okay, could either go KK or... And let me see. Where's the acquired? Sort by acquired. Rarity, level, HP. Newest, there we go. Yeah, y'all know I was gonna prioritize him over everyone else. Oh wait, vignette level over here. I'll use the smaller ones. 120. Okay, we're doing good math here. Look how cute.
遠慮なんかしないで何でも言えよ。
He really is like a pupper. He'll grunt at you with a face filled of joy. Okay, sure. Do we go Azul? Do we go Idia? Or do we go KK? Probably not. I could finish the entire set, but nah. If I do a 10 shot, it'd be for Jack. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go ahead and do the poll. Even though there's not a lot of people here. I think only 2 people. Although these Twitch thing says we're at 6. It's lying though. It's always lying. Okay, where are you? Where's the poll maker? New poll. Whose vignettes do I level? Lilia, Azul, and I can already see Irene just prepping all of the points to keep voting on Azul. KK or Idia. We'll leave Malias and Ebel for another time though. There we go. For the time being, that'll work for now. But yeah, like, it's not that I don't want a Jade at some point, because he's like one of the few characters I still don't have an SSR for. It's just that if I roll for a limited, it's gonna be one I really, really love, and like, I do like it, but I wouldn't say I love it that much, you know? Oh, deal. Sorry about that. I also don't have any drinks with me right now, so give me a sec. I'm gonna AFK for a few seconds. Gonna grab a bottle of water. And then we'll start the 5 chapters. Go ahead and have fun voting and fighting amongst yourself who deserves the final vignette spot. BRB. Hi, back. Okay. Also, I wanted to ask you guys. I'm going to be doing a little redesign to the VTuber model for anyone who's interested in saying suggestions and stuff. Hi, Collection. Sorry, I was AFK'd. Also, we have a poll going on Twitch right now. If you want, you can go ahead and tell me your vote so that I can, and I'll mark it down for you. It's whose vignette do I level next? Lilia, Azul, KK, or Idia? I think I only have for one of them. I have enough secret snacks for one of them. But other than that, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the little redesign. I'll be getting a small redesign plus a new outfit on top of the upgraded model. So if you guys, okay, KK. Yeah, KK was one of the options. I completely forgot to mention what options there were. It was Lilia, Azul, KK, or Idia. Eeple and and Malios will be left for another time. Oh yeah, there's also Jack. I completely forgot about Jack. Where is Jack anyway? Oh, and Deuce. How the fuck did I forget Deuce? Oh yeah, because they're buried behind Robe Cater and Robe Jack. What the fuck? So they're actually new. Anyway. So how am I going to explain it? So basically my new outfit's just gonna be a casual outfit. No more pajama Nubis. Now I'm gonna be in a properly clothed with gamer stuff and gamer headphones, which is actually very true of me real life. I don't have gamer headphones, but like I always have headphones on like 24/7. Sometimes the cable isn't even connected to anything. It's like I just wrap it around my neck and leave it dangling there. I just sometimes like the feel of having headphones on. It gives the illusion that I'm listening to something and I don't have to listen to other people. Ouch, Irene, ouch. I hope you at least got something new if you hit pity. But anyway, as for the redesign so far, outside of a little bit of muscle upgrade to the model, I'm not going full Bada, but like a little touch up here and there isn't too bad. I'm still wondering like what I could do for a small redesign, because like I want to make the most of this chance, but I also don't want to overdo it and not do something simple like a little touch up to the clothes or something, like actual redesign. But anyway, I've wasted enough time. It's been a bit over. It's been almost 10 minutes since I started. And yeah, where is that screen? Where is that screen? Before I start, I want to check something out. And oh yeah, here it is. Inside stream summary. I just want to keep. Wait, we already reached max viewers 10? When? I mean, I already got my vibe, but sleepy-ish. Sleepy, constantly having the bags in my eyes, the gamer that stays up all night. But I also kind of want to... Nah. That'd be a whole other outfit, which I already got, which I already know what I'm picking. I am getting another outfit, but like, it'll be me in pajamas being redesigned plus getting a new outfit. Because I'm gonna be upgrading the model to a higher quality. Now I'll be able to do more facial movements. On top of also upgrading my microphone pretty soon. The new microphone should be coming next week. So I hope you're all excited to hear me way more clearly and deep and sensual. Nah. But yes, one thing I was considering was adding a few more accessories, I guess, like a pillow and stuff. But anyway, I've wasted enough time. Hello everyone on the YouTube side. No, karaoke streams are forbidden until further notice. Not until I learn how to sing. Anyway, hello everyone on the YouTube side. This is Sleepy Nubis coming at you. Well, not live because it'll be a recording. So, TLDR, I couldn't finish it on the last stream like I said I would. So this is an actually new stream entirely. So even Twitch side had to wait an extra day for me to do this part. So y'all aren't alone this time, I guess. Anyway, today we'll be going through book 5. And if you're on the Twitch side, we'll also be reading through some of the Halloween vignettes. Also, Twitch, say hi. Oh, you guys are already saying hi, YouTube. Okay. No one ever uses my emote. Speaking of which, I will be getting new emotes soon-ish. Well, I'll probably be getting the emotes sometime between getting the the new PC and getting and ordering the new model. Depends on how much money I save. But anyway, let's start with book 5. The finale. We've recap time. We've properly scared off those fucking trendy monsters. Hi, Kimberly and T. You're just in time here for the voting segment of the stream. Whose vignettes do I level? Lilia, Azul, KK, or Idia? But anyway, going back to what I also to catch you up, I was also discussing with the others about my potential redesign. I'm along with a new outfit I'll be getting when I upgrade my model. Y'all got any ideas or suggestions? Please let me know, but just know new outfit ideas or is not something that's like gonna be happening, because I'm already getting a new outfit, like redesign, like how I look now upgraded. But anyway, other than that, we're also doing the recap. Hello, recap time. We have beaten off the trendies to hell, and now they have run away to the mountains, and now Halloween should be saved. What will this final outcome await? What will this awaited final outcome bring us? Let's do this. Chapter 1, await the final outcome. Okay, the poll winner is here, and by a landslide of 3 votes, Lilia wins. KK's 1 vote did not help him at all, and I am honestly surprised Irene has betrayed Azul. Not one Azul vote, and no one used points. No one abused points to try and force their win. And Idia is just forgotten because Lunatic is not here, sadly enough. Anyway, let's continue. Await the final outcome. Main Street. You're a nuisance to the living and to ghosts. You foolish magic cab monsters. We're surrounded by ghosts. Got a special Halloween present just for you. What's that? You want to know? We'll let you join our club when you become one of us. Boo! Das geht it! Okay, so Ramshackle Dorm was scaring off some of the magic hand monster. That's nice to know. We were doing something. We weren't being absolutely useless. Although I could have actually liked having an entire chapter just doing nothing, just sitting in the background, seeing the chaos for once and not have to stress. Finally! Oh, finally! At long last, we're giving every last little magic hand monster the bolt! Yay! Yay! Ow! Why, I have no idea what you're talking about. All we were doing was practicing our ghost act for Halloween. We wouldn't dream of driving off our very own guest. What was I thinking? Today's Night Raven College Halloween Week activities are now over. Thank you for visiting our campus today. Please make certain you have all your belongings when you leave. Oh wow, it's 10 p.m. already? That's Halloween Day 6 over and done with. Wow. And tomorrow will be the holiday itself. Now we just gotta see what the teacher's call is. They said they'd see how things are looking on campus tomorrow morning before they decide whether or not to go ahead with the party. We've done everything we could. The only thing we can do now is await the final outcome. To be continued. Chapter 2, a photo with me? Wow, that was a pretty... Chapter 1 was pretty short compared to literally everything else. I'm honestly a little surprised. Maybe I'll actually be doing a 1-hour stream. Although I guess I could change to another game, but I'm guessing most of you are gonna leave me. Halloween week, day 7. Ramshackle dorm. What in the world? Mister, do it again. Very well. Close your eyes and poof.
Go.
Ah! Okay, that's actually so cute. Like, unlike most of the awkward ones, Lilia just sounds like he's going ham. Look at me. I'm a scary long. I swallow tiny children like you whole. Well, am I sufficiently frightening? You're funny, but you're not scary at all. By the way, thank you, Dangan Fangirl, for the narrating. Yeah. 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 Although I don't know why when I sing yeah all the time with Prim. Ow. 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 Anyway, let's get back to the story. Oh, is that a fact? Maybe something a little higher level is in order. Father, no! I think your full effort would be more than all children can handle. You think? You there, little human. I trust you're enjoying Halloween. Yep, I'm having lots of fun. I never had such a cool Halloween before. If you're satisfied, then so am I.
Happy Halloween. Go.
Wait! Don't combo me like that! Game! Game! You know what? I should really just clip every reaction I've had to the Happy Halloween. Go! I really need to pay someone to do that. You wish to take a photo with me, you say? Yes, sir. I love your costume. I'd like to take a quick snap to remember it by. My, who knew there were humans so reckless that they would dare to ask for a picture with me? Huh? That you'd voluntarily walk so close to a lawn without motive fear is quite amusing. By all means, step forward if you don't mind being burned to a crisp by my fiery breath. Why did you freeze up? That's where you're supposed to laugh. Tried to follow the advice of Lily and the rest of the doormen pretending to be long. Am I not sufficiently convincing? Wait, that was a joke? You scared me there. I thought you really were gonna burn me up. Please, do I seem that ill-mannered to you? I wouldn't dream of raining lightning down upon well-mannered humans. Come, you shall have your picture with me. Thank you.
Happy Halloween.
Hit me right in the heart. Okay, they did multiple takes for this. That one seemed way less awkward than the other one. Right up here if you want any pictures. Stay in a single file line. I can't believe I get to take a picture with the ghost. I can't wait for my turn to come up. What kind of pose should I do? Oh, hey, you want to learn some cool moves? I'll show you what's what. Following this great and powerful mage example if you want to be the best around. Oh. Ah. Ah, he's so cute. I ain't cute. I'm cool. Oh, well, at least this still beats getting chased around by the tailing thing. Oh, I'll let you ladies off easy. Besides, today's Halloween. No voice for Grim. Yeah, it's kind of same. Maybe next year. I guess Irene would know. Irene, does he say Happy Halloween in Halloween 2? We keep searching, but there are no magic. The fuck that come from? Anyway, sorry about that. We keep searching, but there are no Magicam monsters to be found. The visitors and students all seem to be having a perfectly good time. That's what I call picturesque. Ah, man, I went with a Rook voice instead of Sam voice. Give me a sec. I need to get into the Sam mood. I am not going to let that lying down. Why am I going Italian? Fuck it. And we've checked the other dorms too. They're all just running their stamp tour station smoothly as can be. Peace has returned to my campus. Professors, head to the dorm and round up the management committee students' representatives. It is time for us to talk. Chapter 3, an unprecedented disaster. Give me a second.
何をお求め？こうにちゃ。秘密の仲間が俺に教えてくれる。こう君の夢を叶える魔法のアイテムが秘密の仲間が俺に教えてくれる。君の夢を叶える秘密の仲間が俺に教えてくれる。
In stock.
こうにちゃんが何を求めてオメガ高い。
Omega Takai. This app. Halloween bundle celebratory. See notice for details until 10:30. Hey, Going Chad. Hey.
このサムにお任せよ。
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, over here. Halloween bundle is here. This is new. Yeah, literally 2 days ago. October 17th. Okay. It has celebratory magical key SSR, 2 awakening 10. Okay, what do you... Okay, sure. And you can exchange celebratory magical key SSR for your choice of a card of... Wait, it's a pick one? I get to pick? Oh. And it's only for 1,000. 1,000 schmackaroos. Just ignore what I'm doing right now. So, Lunatic, you missed your NEET being very pissed off yesterday, but today you haven't missed much. We're gathering the student council. We have defeated the trendies and everything is back to normal. But the next chapter is called Unprecedented Disaster. I know, but like, I'm getting paid this Friday, so I technically can afford it. So I could get a Jamil. I could finally get Jamil. Oh yeah, there was also the poll. And Idia was there, but he got 0 votes. Lilia won by 3 votes. Cater got 1 vote. Idia and surprisingly Azul got no votes. But yes, I may or may not be buying that pack. Oh, you were here when... Oh wait, no. That was the time before. Yesterday, it's different. This time, Idia managed to scare people. Get this. It was a self-proclaimed film nerd who actually knew about Idia's movie, but then he finished it off with, oh, I'd never seen the movie. I just read the reviews. That's basically the same thing. Your NEET was pissed. They pretty much pissed off everyone in the dorm. But anyway, let's go chapter 3, an unprecedented disaster. But as for today, not much has been missed. Just a lot of talking about a VTuber redesign for it, and a few other things. But anyway, let's continue. Chapter 3, an unprecedented disaster. Bronson ASMR time though. Thank you for the hydrate. I was gonna need it after eating these chips. If you guys hear me munching, that's basically your cue to do a hydrate redeem, please. Sad to hear it, Lunatic, but don't worry, I'll be posting the VODs on YouTube. If you want, I can ping you on Discord or something when I do, or at least when I post the stuff you missed out, which would be chapter 4. Anyway, let's continue with chapter 5, lecture hall. First, allow me to bid you all a joyous holiday.
Happy Halloween!
Hey, your NEET was smiling, Lunatic. Look, he was smiling. With that out of the way, today is the last day of the Halloween week. To wit, Halloween. I told you previously that we would decide whether to hold a holiday get-together after assessing the situation this morning. You did indeed, sir. To be entirely honest with you all, when we spoke yesterday, I had just one sec. Sorry, burps. Anyway, when we spoke yesterday, I had just about given up on the idea of holding a party this year. After all, even without one, there was bound to be a deluge of Magicam monsters on Halloween proper, and that would be an unprecedented disaster for our school. In fact, I was seriously considering cutting the event short today. However, surely you've had a look around campus this morning and noticed the Magicam monsters are nowhere to be found. A miracle this conveniently timed couldn't happen even with magic. What could have possibly brought this turn of events about? It came as a surprise to us as well, sir. Yeah, no kidding. I wonder what changed. We already knew Cruel knew from the start. Train only just found out. Are you all certain you know nothing of this? I don't know nothing. I mean anything. You all spent all yesterday practicing for Halloween. Greeting visitors. If anything happened, we sure didn't see it. Isn't that right, Jack? Absolutely. It's just as Deuce says, Professor. Yes. The useless freshman trio of the freshman gang. You can see them sweating bullets and everything. I find your claims highly suspect. But the fact remains that the Magicam monsters are gone. Hence, we have no reason to call off the party. You mean... Oh yes, the Halloween party today is officially on. Am I not the kindest event organizer in all of Twisted Wonderland? Oh. My generosity knows no bounds. I dare any of you to deny that Crowley isn't the type of character to do it. Ojo-sama laughter. He just screams Ojo-sama. Yes! Let's go! Evil. Bunch of pups running around yapping in excitement. Stay. Quiet. This is no time for celebration. What he said. Now that the party's happening, none of us are gonna have a moment to relax. We're getting several times more visitors than our usual this year. We'll have to scale up our preparations accordingly. The people of Sages Island are very much looking forward to this. We owe it to them to make this a good Halloween. Just so, I expect each of you to maintain your stamp tour stations up until closing time. And in addition, split up and get to work preparing for the party. Yes, sir. Wait, that skipped all on its own. What the fuck? Cater, I'm about to go on shift at the stamp tour station. Would you mind hitting up Ramshackle Dorm telling you and Grim about the party for me? Sure, I got ya. The ghosts here are probably eager to hear about the news too. I'm passing it on, and passing it on is the least we can do for all the trouble we caused those two. I got some stuff to talk about anyway. I'll head out right now with Villain Jade. Yeah, we can't tell Grandpa Train anything. Luckily, he can't prove anything, so he can't do anything ever again. Anyway, thanks. I'm sure they'll be happy to hear the news. Chapter 4, a much more special job. Ramshackle Dorm. We're having the Halloween party. Hooray! Time to party. Now I'm gonna get me a fancy feast. Bring all the dishes we got. In Ramshackle Dorm, we gotta take home all the food we can carry. Thank you for the stretch redeem and posture check redeem. Posture check. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Grim, so shameless. I'll bring some. Glad to see you're excited for this. But we do have one more job for the two of you before the party. There's more? You know what they say, if you don't work, you don't eat. What do we gotta do? Put out the chairs, set the tables, polish the glassware? You need a taste tester, I'm your guy. Oh, aren't you agreeing like that? Oh, we have a much more special job in mind for you. What do you mean special? You just noticed it, lunatic? Damn. First year in Kalino seems like they... Not all the first year, only the useless trio of Jack, Deuce, and Eeple. Because Sebek would literally... The only person Sebek would blab anything to would be to Malleus and Lilia. And Ace is a master not blabber. And who else is there in the first year gang? Yeah, that's everyone, because Ignihide doesn't have one. Nor does Scarabia. But they have Kaleem, which is basically the same. Octaviano doesn't have one either. That's sad. Anyway, back to the story. Front gate! Gosh, we got the non-costume folks here. Let's go. Ah, skipped a bit. Oh well, it's just people mindlessly talking. No, Orto is... Well, Kimberly and Calexia, you both sent Orto more or less at the same time. But no, Orto is like you, is like Grim. He's connected to Idia just like Grim is connected to us. So Orto is a third year. Or, yeah, see, third year. Because he and Idia count as one. And as y'all saw in yesterday's stream, Orto is basically... He's basically Ignihide's mascot. Oh my god, Luna, you should have seen it. Everyone, most of the students were treating Orto like a baby, and then he said something fucked up, and everyone went like, wait, that's a little bit overkill. Anyway, let's continue though. No, that's not a spoiler. At least as far as I remember, I knew that since before finding out about chapter 6. I think it was in one of the vignettes where I don't remember who, but someone was asking Ortho what he did during the day because they never see him in class, and he said, "Oh, he's just there to accompany Idia, and it's why we never." His outfits are never actually outfits. They're called gears. They have a different name compared to all of the other event cards when he gets one. Because he is officially not really a student. Like, and that stuff we've already seen, like in the I forgot the Stargazer event, for example, because he doesn't have a uniform. So yeah, all of that info was already out before chapter 6. All I know about chapter 6 though, Kalectra, is he gets fangs. At least we see his he has a mouth now and fangs in the Fairy Gala too, so I'm excited to see what it is. Anyway, let's continue. There's a bunch of students gathered near the front gate. What's going on here? Grimmy, you over here. What's going on? You as well, Ghost. Does everyone have their basket of candy? Is everyone ready? It's time to set out. This is a special surprise for the guests who have been here for Night Raven College's Halloween week. Let's get started.
Happy Halloween!
I'm too weak. Let's go. It's the twist tune. A parade. Hey, didn't we beat up that bitch yesterday? Oh, hey, it's the SSRs. Hey, look, it's Ortho in a pumpkin. Oh, we see his mouth in his lab and ceremony robe. Nice. Okay, sure, that's not exactly a spoiler then.
Happy Halloween! Happy
Halloween! Okay, I'll confess I did mute it the first time I did this, so I did not know they just kept saying that. Wait, everyone's in their outfits! I just realized that. There's Leona and Ryuji, Sebek and Silver, even though those outfits aren't released yet. What the fuck? So they had this ready.
Boo!
Ace! They really just casually had all of the outfits and models ready. They just didn't release them for an entire year. Gosh. Oh, whatever. I had already fucked it up at some point. There's always a little lag when I'm streaming because I'm seeing the screen on my computer and not the phone. So there's always like a little lag between what's actually live or not. Honestly, it's surprising getting so many perfects. Yeah. Boo. Let's go. I'll never get over how freaky Grim's model always looks hopping around like that.
Happy Halloween!
Let's go. I mean, I assume this was also a teaser of the JP players, Kimlee. If the twist tune was in JP in the original year, before it actually, you know, release half of those characters. Yeah, Rook and his cape. Yes, I need it. I especially love that Halloween got its own trailer. Actually, did they ever post the trailers for Halloween? I remember they had one for Halloween 1 and Halloween 2. Main Street, let's go. You check out the Main Street roadside. A ton of visitors lined up and waving at us. Trick or treat.
Happy Halloween!
Oh my god, candy! Look at all the candy! Ooh, give me more! What do you say when you want candy? If you want more, give us a yell we can hear. Oh! All together now. 1, 2, 3. The dual trick or treat. Kaleem's gonna kill me one of these days. Okay, no, I'm still hurting over Kaleem. Right out of this world. It's bright, it's fluffy, it looked like a giant monster. Everybody's waving to us, delicious looking candy raining down. All those students dressed up, almost as cool as me and grinning ear to ear. You know, if this is Halloween, then the Halloween world. Sounds like you're having a blast. Have you decided you like it now? I thought it was the world's worst holiday when I was getting chased around constantly, sure. Now I'm having time of my life. We told you I delivered the finest Halloween. Hey, fellas. I'm the head management committee this year. I wouldn't dream of simply settling for standard practice. That's why I arranged this Halloween parade for the enjoyment of our guests. And what would it be without the hottest stars of the year's holiday, you and the ghosts? I don't know, it threw me for a loop when you came out of nowhere with this parade stuff. When did you find time to put together this big fancy truck? Truck? Oh, you mean the floats? We've been putting it together bit by bit over the past month, along with all of our decorations. We had to account for the party, the parade, float, candy giveaway, costume for every student. It was a lot. Our budget strained to bursting. In fact, if Jay wasn't managing the book, I don't think we ever would have pulled it off. Putting all this together on our budget should have been non-starter, actually. Once we manage Jade, it's not so hard, as long as you know how to squeeze every last style mark for what it's worth. We also had the heavy influx of guests this year, which delighted Sage's Island locals. We had ardent support from them, and they expressed a wish to truly wow the guests, so they were more likely to come back. Thanks to that, we were able to pull off much more ritzy parade than initially planned. And might I add, I think I have you to thank for the parade turnout, Cater. I doubt we would have worked out decoration half this lit without your advice. Agreed. We were busy enough arranging costume for everyone. We wouldn't have perfected the float by ourselves. You know me. Hashtag NRC spirit. Hashtag KK always delivers. The rest of the management committee put forth wholehearted efforts to impress the guests. It's fortunate we had people on the committee that we did this year. They proved themselves excellent supporting characters for me. You're really gonna talk about us like that in the middle of our paradeville? If I've ever played part in supporting Fairville, I consider it an honor. Yeah, sure. And same dang and Fangirl, I want to go to a Halloween parade and catch a shit ton of candy. Trick or treat. How about I play a trick on you instead of giving out treats?
Go!
More candy when there's more candy where this came from. Stick around and enjoy yourselves. Happy Halloween! Idiot. Here you are. Here you are. May your Halloween be positively frightful.
ハッピーハロウィーン
Let's make the most of this.
ハッピーハロウィーン
Glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. Happy Halloween! The parade's just about to reach the end of the road. Wait, where are we headed anyway? Where else? What happens at the end of Halloween? Yeah. Party time! Party time! Let's go! Wow, we're already halfway done. We're only an hour in. Speaking of, I'm gonna go ahead and crunch here. And go to ASLR. Yeah, by the way, Lunatic, quick question. Were you already here watching me when we did the bridal event? The groom for a day? Because if you weren't here, that means you missed out on SSR Idia. Because Idia already has an SSR event version. I forgot if you were already here around July, I think it was. But yeah, basically some random ghost bitch wanted to marry Idia. Okay, so you got to see at least the end of it, which is the important part for Idia, since he only really showed up in the second half of the event. And yes, Alexa, pizza Pringles. I didn't finish them last night since I left them half done because I had to leave room for dinner. Okay. Let me just get a drink and we'll continue. Okay. Oh, so you were probably here for the Starry Nights event then when he was bullying Deuce. And then Deuce bullied him back. Okay. Oh, hey. I don't know if you're here, but thank you, Lady Blackwing, for subscribing. I just got the notification on YouTube. Yes! Finally. We're one YouTube subscriber away from 69. Oh my god, I just realized that. Oh yeah, Collection, Groom Riddle and Groom Rook are amazing. Anyway, Chapter 6, to a fantastic Halloween night. Main Street. It'd be fun to think about that Dangan fangirl, but then you remember Octa Trio, and then it's not gonna be so fun. Yeah. Actually, there is one with Silver. I don't think I knew about it back when you asked me originally, but yeah, I think the only one I can think about is with Silver or with Azul. I do. Sorry about that. Actually, I think people prefer Idia Azul over Idia Silver. And yes, your neat child is the top in that relationship. Azul is an eternal bottom. No one... He tops no one. Anyway, mic test, 1, 2. I bid you a warm welcome to all our guests from Sages Island and beyond. Allow me to thank you for joining us here at Night Raven College on this hair-raising Halloween night. The Halloween Management Committee has a few words to share with you before we get this party underway. Bill Schonheit, Jr. and Committee Chair, you have the floor. According to Kaleksha, he's also shipped with Bill and Malius, but those are really rare ships. Oh yeah, I think you pretty much described their dynamic. Idiot, too shy, and in Azul always taking the initiative. So Vil probably thinks Halloween Idia is beautiful because of his commitment to showing everyone the true worth of his movie. Anyway, let's continue. Sir, check out how regal Vil looks. He's so cool. He puts even more work into his makeup than usual. Now hush, the speech is starting. Good evening to all our visitors and welcome to Night Raven College. As I'm sure many of you are aware, Halloween is a very special event at our school. Sorry, I had some burps coming out. The silent ones, the ones that just slowly come out your throat and then it's just you can't speak until they're out. I hope that was the last one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. This year is no exception, of course. This year's Halloween week has been simply incredible thanks to me. I hope every dorm on campus has given you an experience that was beautiful, scary, and fun. It goes without saying that under my leadership, Pomefiore delivered the finest in all categories, of course. Boo! You're delusional if you think Savannah Claus wasn't the best. The committee chair has no place in showing such obvious bias. Clearly, Malius and Diasomnia did the best job of all, by far. Now see here, quiet in the audience. We made it to Halloween in much finer form than we might have otherwise, thanks to one special group. I want to thank everyone who supports Night Raven College. I expect us to have a blast tonight. That goes for all humans, beastmen, merfolk, fae, and even ghosts present. Does everyone have their glasses ready? Then allow me to lead a toast to a fantastic Halloween night.
Happy Halloween.
Look at all these fancy crap! I've never seen half this stuff before. I call dibs on everything. Hey, guests that get first dibs. Don't worry, there's plenty of food to go around. Not even Grim could eat it all. Just relax and enjoy the meal. Then I too shall eat without reservation. Hey, I was gonna have that fritter. Could you at least leave a little for the rest of us? Also, oh, hey, look! It's Ortho in his robes. He does have a mouth. Everyone's having so much fun. Maybe I should ask Idiot to make an oral energy supplement attachment. But he doesn't have any fangs though. Idiot really can make anything, huh? one or two. I'll eat plenty for the both of us. Hey, wait a minute. What happened to the costume you were sporting at the parade? Let's see. What was his spiel? Those are show costumes. They look fine at a distance, but the poor stitching obviously at a glance up close. We absolutely cannot let the ghost see the proverbial mage behind the curtain. You are to change out of yours the moment the parade ends. Long story short, Vil gave us a turbo scout and took him back ASAP. I can still hardly believe they had a costume put together for every single student. Vil got serious shots. We couldn't have pulled it off without help. Tailors and volunteers from the city at the foot of the hill shipped in thanks to Vil giving the island more exposure. We still had to deal with measurements, fabric selection, you name it. It was really tough. No kidding. But it all paid off in the end, and you guys did your part too. Halloween at NRC turned out really fun. It was spine-tingling in more ways than one, that's for sure. I never had a Halloween like this before. The Magic Hand Monster were a huge pain to deal with, but maybe it'll be a fonder memory in hindsight. It was a real blast, alright. It was a real train wreck, alright. It most certainly was. What part of this must constitute as fond memory? If any of those ill-mannered louts ever cross Malius again, I won't be so nice a second time. You know, it did feel pretty good getting back at all those jerks. Shh, not so loud. Ah, yes, you know what they say, the stronger bonds are forged in fire. Or was it that life is full of highs and lows, and that only by experiencing the lows can we soar higher? Oh, or maybe the best adage to apply here is all's well that ends well. He's downright giddy. And why wouldn't he be? All the guests came to Sage's Island to visit Night Raven College. And while they were visiting, they spent quite generously at the local inns and shop off mid-campus. The islanders have been positively beside themselves with gratitude. The management committee certainly did their part, and really, so did every student on campus. None of us were expecting the strain of unpleasant incidents that plagued the festivities. You all handled it quite well. And now we have a splendid party to show for it. Good boys, each and every one of you. I'm proud of you too. I'm awestruck at how dependable you all were. If you're this good now, just imagine how much better you'll do with more training. Thank you very much. I'm still puzzled as to why the Magic Hand monsters disappeared overnight. But regardless, I'll have little doubt that you'll make next year's Halloween just as superb as this one. We expect the best from all our student body. Thank you, sir. And that next Halloween should be coming around very soon for JP, now that I think about it. Irene, how long till the rerun ends? And we get the masquerade event. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Kind of ironic considering I said Ace would never be the one to let it slip, and he nearly did here. The useless trio proved themselves useful. Oh my god. Is it really confirmed? Is he on the picture with the first year? Well, I guess we'll see on the anniversary. Because they have like on the 27th. Okay, got it. I can't wait to see who gets the masquerade SSR. I kind of feel Eeple or Rook would fit perfectly, but Eeple already got an SSR. Eeple already got the Apple Boa SSR this year. I don't know, Kaleksha. It ends on the 27th, so it could be any time between the 29th, 30, or 31. Anyway. I know everyone wants Diasomnia, but like, I'm not hyping myself with Diasomnia because there's still a good chance they just won't give the Insomnia students a proper SSR because Chapter 7 isn't here yet. The best I can see is them getting club SSRs because they're essentially like the new lab coat cards that they they got near at the start of the game when the game came out in JP and they were released without the SR cards. Personally, I'm thinking either Rook or Ace could be the Masquerade event SSR, or just about anyone from the or Pomefiore. Honestly, like, it's a Masquerade ball. It screams Pomefiore, but I could also see Ace or one of the other popular hosts. Oh wait, if we go by popular expando, that I would have to include Octatri. Oh, a Masquerade event at the Monstro Lounge wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I know, Kaleksha, I know. Wait. When did... Oh yeah, was it released before JP? Oh yeah, because Chapter 6 started in December, right. Oh well, we'll just have to wait and see. I still say... I still gotta point out Orto did have to wait though, so and with Orto it was because there was massive spoilers. That's why I'm saying Malius, Sebek, and Lilia probably won't get one, mostly because there's major spoilers they don't want to reveal yet or risk revealing through the event SSRs. I guess that also just means Silver won't have too much major spoiling going on in the story, but whatever. It's good to have hope, just don't be delusional. I've seen it so many times where a gacha community goes, oh, this one's finally getting an SSR, this is definitely getting an SSR, we're finally getting X person an SSR, and then they go ballistic because their guesses were not the one that got the SSR or the buff. And it's like, y'all only have yourself to blame. Don't pretend it was the developer's fault. Anyway. Yeah, Silver is an SSR. I just mentioned it. That's why I mentioned Orto, because like even if like Silver has one and Idia got one, they could be hiding SSRs to avoid potential spoilers and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm gonna take a swig before continuing on. Where did I leave off? Was I in Chapter 7? Let me check. Chapter 7, you're gonna miss out. Ooh, something smelled good over here. Everything they got set out here. Food finders, move out. Really now, Grim, have you not listened to a word I've said? You better keep a close eye on him. Late, he's already out of sight. Excuse me. What can I help you with, ma'am? There's a boy sitting off in the corner. I'm worried he might be feeling sick. It's just Silver. He'll be alright, ma'am. He's just sleeping. Thank you for your concern, though. Silver! Sleeping at a party. That's breach of etiquette worse than anything in the rules. Can't believe I nodded off. On Halloween night of all times. For goodness sake, only you could sleep peacefully in the midst of all this noise. I apologize. I suppose I got drowsy on a full stomach. Let me get that empty glass for you. You'll find the vegan cuisine on the table just over there. You'd like to take a picture of me? I'd be so delighted. How about this pose? Has Jay been assisting guests non-stop this whole time? What incredible stamina he has. I should work on my own. I'm sure he's only doing it because he wants to. Still, considering what we've been through this week. Come on, Jade. Why don't we ditch these peeps and go get some grub? As host, it's my job to provide our guests with proper reception. Oh, relax. There are plenty more committee guys around to fill in for you. Don't gotta do all the grunt work yourself. Dump it on someone else for a few and cut loose. That's not exactly the best mindset either, but... Hello, Jade. You've worked non-stop all throughout Halloween. I agreed that you deserve to enjoy the last party. I imagine you haven't eaten anything all night. Why don't you take a seat over here and have some dinner? My, how fortunate I am to have such considerate classmate. Psh, teapot tyrant meat kettle. You haven't had more than a couple nibbles yourself, goldfishy. Even a real goldfish eat more than that. Aren't you a growing boy? I'll have you know I consume my recommended caloric intake every day without any excess or deficiency. That kind of hurts. That kind of hurts that he's still doing that. Like, that's kind of fucked up that he's still doing that, especially after what we know about his past. He doesn't really have to do that, but his mother's abuse is just that ingrained. It's... Yikes. Yes, Floyd. This is for his own good. Do it. Shove the food down his gullet. Cool story, bro. But it's Halloween. Who cares? If you eat better, you wouldn't have an angry scowl glued to your face 24/7. How dare you! He's right about one... He's right about one thing, Riddle. You gotta take your meals when you can get them. You worry too much about decorum, you're just gonna miss out. Wow. Rugi's carrying 7 plates at once, all piled high with food. I'm impressed. Oh, hey, this is the second year gang. Where's Kaleem, though? There's Kaleem. I predicted Kaleem. My Kaleem senses, they're getting sharper. Soon enough, I will be able to manifest Kaleem into real life. Or at least be able to order his merchandise. Actually, he is getting a figure soon. I could order that. Hey, Kaleem, that's a real choice cut of meat you're eating there. Where'd you score that? Oh, it was by the entrance. Thanks. Go get me some of that. Gotta go get me some of that. You should come with me, Riddle. Everything we've done this week was working towards this meal. And all you can eat buffets with all the seafood, red meat, and dessert I could ask you. I just love Halloween. Speaking of dessert, I like the blue cake at one of the tables in the back. Cake, you said. I'm already full, so I'll have to pass. There's always room for dessert, you goober. Now I want some. Come on, jellyfish, show me the goods. Very well. I'm in. I'm gonna eat till I'm bursting. I know, Collection. It's still just very depressing. Especially when he has Trey there who can and will cook him anything and everything he asks for. Especially since he has such a massive sweet tooth. And he doesn't even have to worry about cavities because Trey will literally die before he lets Riddle get even a single cavity. Cavities be gone! Yeah. Okay, now I really do see the thing about Floyd acting like a big brother to his underclassmen and a few of the second years. You sit down and chill out, Jade. I'll bring you back a plate. If you insist. I'll look forward to seeing what selection of cuisine you bring back. You got it. Come on, go fishy. I told you, Floyd. Would you stop talking? Okay, so we should be seeing the third years now. Oh, wow. Malius, Leona, Idia, and Vil all interacting. This is gonna be... Why do I feel he'll be alright is about Idia? Idia's probably gonna die. Chapter 8. He'll be alright. Oh. Alright. Azul and Jamil were missing from the Year 2 gang. He's also part of the Year 2 gang. I get heartburn just watching Ruji eat. Oh, I believe you could put him to shame if you felt so inclined. Not another word. For as little as you're eating, you've been going around eyeing everything. Is there a scheme in the works I should know about? Can't an honest businessman scope out the catering without being painted as some kind of villain? You can't even relax on Halloween, huh? Like you have any room to talk. This is Halloween, you know. Why don't you stop guarding Kaleem and enjoy the party for a bit? Yeah, Jamil. I saw some curry over there. You should go have some. I know it's your favorite. Your complete lack of vigilance is exactly why I can't have time for myself. Don't worry, you'll find only the finest of cuisine at this party, furnished by most skilled chefs in town. The cafeteria chef have given it all their seal of approval. I was talking about safety, not the quality of the food. I'm aware you're quite the worrier, aren't you? Isn't it exciting getting to try so many new food? And it's all family style, so we can eat as a group and have as so much as we like. It's great. You can't have a happy Halloween. Definitely. The food's all just amazing. You guys should. Oh wait, ghosts don't eat, do they? We couldn't even if we tried. Womp womp. You're supposed to be a guest of honor. It doesn't feel right living out of the festivities. Don't worry about that. We're filling up just plenty seeing all our guests having fun. I've never seen such a lively Halloween party before. Considering how long you ghosts have been at Night Raven College, that's quite the endorsement indeed. All that hard work we put in with the management committee really did pay off. You guys made every last bit of it possible. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't imagine being surrounded by such a feast and not being able to eat it all. Chapter 9, Mr. High Horse. I guess it's all just what everyone else is doing. Main Street. This Halloween has been every bit as splendid as you are, Machiavelli. I must say, I'm quite relieved. When the statues of the Great Seven were toppled over, I fear that any chance we had of a pleasant Halloween was thoroughly shot. As the chair of the management committee, I was frantically racking my brain for any way it would come back from this. But that wasn't lost on you, was it, Rook? Ooh la la, never in my wildest dream would I have imagined you being at a loss. Yet I must say the sight of you standing tall and unyielding in the face of adversity was a dazzling one indeed. Hey, excuse me? Yes? We? I'm sorry if we're trusting Mr. Schoenheit, but we've been huge fan of yours ever since your child actor days. I couldn't work up the nerve to act you during this floor, but could we please take a picture of you? Certainly. Oh my god! Oh, the spectacle of those novice fans summoning their courage to finally speak to you. Such beauty makes my heart quiver. Yes, I'm sure Rook knows all about that after last chapter. My true fans are all well-mannered. Not to mention our guests, the finest experience possible on a once-a-year occasion like today. I see Malios at the table over there. That's Leona seated opposite to him. Did you need something? Spotted the worst possible guy. We're taking a commemorative photo with some guests. Join us, both of you. Oh, is that Malius Draconian one of the most 5 most powerful mages in the world. And I've seen the Beastman student spell drive tournament on TV before. They're both huge deal. It seems like a lot just for the two of us. Very well. I shall permit you to be photographed alongside me. Look at Mr. High Horse over here. Were you that flattered to be asked? Be warned that with me in the photo, King Scholar may wind up totally overshadowed. If you're worried about that, get to the side and stoop down some. Your dumb horns are gonna ruin the whole composition of the shots. Rook, would you do the honors? I don't think they're going to stop bickering anytime soon. We consider it done. May I borrow your phone, good sir? Sure, here you go. Ready, say omelette du fromage. What? Ah, beauty. A scene so lovely and animated the subject very well. Leap out of the screen. Oh, wow, thank you so much. I suppose Magicam isn't so bad after all. It can make people that happy. Yeah, whatever. Speaking of omelette du fromage, I hear you were pretty sheathed off at it this week. What was it again? The Draconia Challenge? Would have loved to see that myself. Leona, your phone's been ringing for quite a while now. From back home, I know exactly who it is. He's been calling me all day. It's his baby with... Whoa, nephew, isn't it? It's your family. It could be an emergency if they're trying this hard to get a hold of you. Why don't you go ahead and answer it? Why do I get the feeling he's not even putting the phone on his ear? He just raised the phone and clicked the button, and it's gonna be so loud everyone can hear it. I knew it was Chica! Uncle Leona! Keep it down, Squirt, and stop calling me day in and day out. Father says it's okay to call you because it's Halloween. How does that make any sense? Look, Chica, I'm busy. What do you want? Happy Halloween! That's it. That's all this is about. It's so important. Today's the only day I get to say it to you. Sorry, what was that? You're breaking up. I think the ghosts are messing with the signal. That's Halloween for you, I guess. Huh? What? Uncle? Sorry, cut this short, but I gotta go. Later, Chica. Happy Halloween. Uh-huh. Whatever's the matter, Reuter? Oh, you look like you've swallowed a bug. Damn it. I'm out of here. You guys do what you want. My, he is capricious one indeed. Don't let him bother you. You'll find the rest of the student body, aside from him, quite gracious and well-mannered. Oh no, it's fine. I'm just honored I got to take a picture with him at all. We shared this photo. Thank you so much. I'm gonna catch up on chat. Pumpkin pie. That'd be more funny if he was involved in the idiot thing when he threatened to turn those idiots into pumpkins. Amazing Halloween party, Big Bro Floyd. On a surprise, I thought Malus wasn't aware of Leona's one-sided rivalry. Nah. I'm pretty sure the only reason he knows is because this is the closest thing he has to a friend, and he just instantly picked up on it. Yeah, I know what you mean, collect shot. Like, I could never ask anyone to take a picture with me at all. Okay, that's a catch up. I'm gonna go ahead and snack for a bit. We're almost at 2 hours, actually. Damn. I'm still gonna do the vignettes, don't worry. As long as I finish by 7 o'clock, I should be fine, and it's still only 5:44. Okay. Chapter 10. Hands off! Mainstream. Hey, idiots here! Idiot, sorry if this is a dumb question, but you can't eat with that thing on your head, can you? Have you considered maybe taking it off? Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Good, I'm just gonna bask in the Halloween vibe. I suspect you're far hungrier than your protestations would suggest. I've got some lovely terrine here. Why don't I slip it through your helmet slit? No, really? I'm good. This helmet's the main reason I'm keeping my cool around all these crowds. Please just leave me alone. Okay, guys, let's not force the issue. Oh, it's the skeleton from the botanical garden. That skeleton costume was so cool and scary at the same time. I loved it. Personally, I love the projection mapping they had going on in the library. I'm going to watch Creepy Hollow as soon as I get home. I was at Maze at the Long. And then there was the parade at the end. It really amped me up. Night Raven College was super duper fun. We're definitely coming back again. Shucks, no need to go sparkly-eyed on me. You're giving us way too much credit. Definitely is a strong word. Are you sure you're ready for that level of commitment? My word, boys. Are you two actually embarrassed? What? No, of course not. Yeah, Lily, how old do you think I am? 5? Hey, there's one thing, but I couldn't begin to guess whether Idiot's hiding embarrassment under that helmet of his. What is he doing here? Really now? Why play it cool when they could just burst into spontaneous musicals, number, and joy? Singing might be a little overboard. Wait, Shinya? How long have you been here? You know, it's about you guys been making the rounds of Magic Camp, so I thought I'd pop by. You know there's gonna be another huge commotion if a Royal Sword Academy student gets caught at this party. Oh, don't worry. Who's gonna notice little old me in this big old crowd anyway? Idiot, you gotta lose the helm. How's it fair that you get to hide your face when nobody else can? Hey, that's all, Cater. You're one to talk. Aren't you wearing a veil anyway? There's nothing like a lively Halloween. Wait, come to think of it, I don't see Malleus anywhere. Oh no, that senses are going off. I could have sworn he was with Ville's group just a short while ago. Where could he have gone? Sorry, the charger for the laptop kind of got pulled out, but I reconnected it now. Anyway, chapter 11, I would pose a question. Are we gonna get the U and Malleus chapter here? I guess the U group. Ramshackle Dorm. If I were Grim, where would I be? Is Grim somewhere around here? Hello, child of man. Might I have a moment of your time? I saw you stepping outside and thought we could have a brief chat in private. I would pose a question for you to you. Do you find Halloween at Night Raven College to be enjoyable? Oh yeah, it was fantastic. Thanks to you stepping in. Are you referring to the magical monsters? I simply provided basic courtesy anyone would expect. This week had its up and down. That said, I had a most pleasant Halloween at Ramshackle Dorm. That would never happen without you lending us the use of your dorm. Returning the favor was the least I could do. It was a mere 7 days, and yet this year's Halloween week was quite special one to me. And this is why no matter how many different U's we get, they're all gonna be shipped with Malios, aren't they? Oh man, can you imagine Malios being a bottom to Yuken? The one from the mangas? That'd be hilarious. Lobster. I do hope you'll enjoy the rest of your night.
Happy Halloween.
I swear to God, Malios is definitely making a very strong argument to rolling an SSR version of him. Happy Halloween to you too, and there he goes. Hey, you, where are... Oh wait, it's Deuce, not Grim. Hey you, where are you? We found Grim. Oh, thank the Lord. I don't have to look for that shithead anymore and can just eat. Happy Halloween. Hey you, where are you? We found Grim. You, there you are. Jadenville caught Grim for us. I looked away for a matter of seconds and Grim ate all the carpaccio on my plate. We have an embarrassment of culinary riches here. Why would you go out of your way to take something off of someone else's plate? What can I say? Food's way more appetizing when it's someone else's. This is a level beyond shameless. Your manners are appalling. This is your responsibility. Someone's been a bad boy. Since I can have my carpaccio now, maybe I should have you instead. Oh, take more than a little bluff to scare me. That's what you get for not watching your food. The trick-or-treat spell's gotten me enough candy to last me a whole month, too. Man, don't want today to be over. Sorry about my cat, yeah. Oh, hey, Grimmy. Hey, you peeps. I was looking for you. Hello, Cater. I see you have the ghost with you. What can we do for you all? Well, the ghosties had an idea. Oh? Well, yes. Well, you see. We've been ghosts for a good while, but we've never had a good Halloween as good as this one before. I'm gonna capture this moment so that we can remember it for a long, long time. We're talking to Mr. Magicam here about it, you see. We'll keep showing up in pictures until Halloween's over, right? So, we thought maybe we could take a group picture with you folks and post it online if you're okay with it, of course. That's acting a bit too much, huh? Yeah, makes more sense considering all the hubbub this week. I'm sure everyone's patience is exhausted. Silly ghost. Of course it's okay. Did you even have to ask? I'll give you a perfect Halloween pose. Consider it a Halloween favor. Really? You do that for us? Don't you worry, if any monsters show up, I'll show off the whole lot of them myself. Very dependable of you. I'm sure the upperclassmen will do the same. There, you see, I told you, Ghosty, you had nothing to worry about. You guys, thank you. Now let's get that picture taken, shall we? The Halloween party has only just begun. I'll have plenty more rounds to make with the guests after this. Right, of course. Okay, guys, let's all huddle up nice and close. Didn't the ghost block us from the spot? Wouldn't the ghost block us from the spot? Don't worry, they're transparent. I think you might be missing the point. You hold me up, so I'm in front and center. Okay, everybody's ready. Smile for the camera. Okay, on my cue.
Happy Halloween!
Let's go. The SSRs get their final photo shoot. Oh my god, that's so good. Sadly, we don't show up in the picture. And that's a perfect final Halloween. Yes, it's finally done. Thank you everyone for coming on the YouTube side. Oh wait, right. Don't look. I'm gonna make a magic trick. Beepity bubbity abity bada I summon you, almighty power. Give me the strength within. and summon that which is forbidden. I call upon the almighty plastic card of power. Awawarero gems. Okay, there we go. Hello. There we go. Oh, hey, magically, we have enough for a 10 shots. Let me check out the stats for a second. We have a maximum amount of 10 viewers with an average of 6 viewers plus collection. That means 7. Gosh, we just barely made the amount I've mentioned. Sadly, we will not be going for Jade. Wait a minute. I'm currently realizing Jack ended last night. Okay then, so no Jack rolls, I guess. Sorry, Jack fans, but Jack's birthday is sadly over. So I guess I'll at least try for Jade since I did promise 10 shots. Not really the end collection. We are doing a few vignettes. Here we go. No cats. Only 1 feather. No, we're not getting any SSR. I mean, like, that'd be so crazy if we did get... Yeah, this is gonna be a bare minimum. We got nothing. No double feather and no purple lights. Oh, that's Lilia, that's for sure. Oh, the final copy too. I think I got all Halloween SR unit maxed out now. Malleus Draconia. And Kalim Al-Asim. Ruji Bushi. Another Lilia? Give us that Lilia. Oh, Azul. Labware, 3rd copy. And this time it's... Ooh, who is it? Oh, Lab Coat Cater. 1st extra copy. And, oh, another one is... What the hell is all these SR? Oh, just Awakening Perfume, though. So many SR when I got literally nothing. Hater Diamond, Sebek Siegvold, and that's the end. I got a fair amount of SRs, actually. Pretty impressive. I got 4 SRs. Okay. You know what? Just because it's a special Halloween, let's do a paid single and use up the keys. If we're not getting silver this year, then I might as well go all in. I could, but I don't have any more secret snacks for him. Only 1 feather. Like, plus Lilia already won the vote. And I'm not even sure I have enough for Lilia. Okay. 7 keys. 7 keys of destiny. Okay. No cats. Does the cat ever show up in anything besides the final spark? Hi, Jack Guppy. Thank you for coming. Sadly, we have already finished the event, but now we're going to read a few of the vignettes before finishing the stream. Oh, but before that, we're doing the rolls. Sadly, the 10 shot gave us nothing, but I'll be risking it all on a few singles. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Dangan Fangirl. I wish I had that level of luck, but like, I do have some luck. Like, how many streams have I ended with, okay, let's do our end of stream 10 shot and gotten the SSR? So I can't really complain. Okay, yeah, nada. These are all gonna be duds. I'm sure of it. And we got one feather. Nope. Jesus. Not one SR perfume. What the fuck? Okay. Only one feather again. Come on. I don't even want jade. I'm just wasting this because now that I have a job, I can actually afford to spend some random singles like this. Although I really should not just... I really should not show up. I really should not be wasting everything. Like, I'm still gonna be saving from time to time. Like, for example, I'm not rolling anything in November or if Chapter 6 comes out. That's the main reason I'm doing this. I'm not rolling until New Year's Colleen comes out. Only one feather again?
Yummy.
Come on, not one SR in all of that. All of those rolls. What a crappy 10 singles. Okay. Are you shitting me? Are you actually shitting me? And now reach a full 60. Okay. Come on. One feather again. Okay, and the final single is same dangan. And this is why I never do 10 singles. Literally all 10 of them were rare. Not one super rare. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's that. And now the promised vignettes. Oh wait, I haven't leveled Lilia's vignettes. Yikes. I heard it was over 100. Is it 89 or over 100? Okay, let's max this out. Okay. Actually, I think we got enough for another one.
お主と歩んできた日々は振り返れば非常に愉快なものであった。なんじゃ？別れの挨拶ではないぞ。これからもよろしく頼む。
I'll go. Now, you know what? We got the extras to spare. I'm gonna level Deuce because I love Deuce. Come on. Oh. Actually, still have enough for another. I think we still have enough for another one. Come on. Why is it lagging? Come on, phone. Don't lag on me. Homies. Oh, he's embarrassed. Okay. なんでもない. Okay, let's try leveling KK since he technically got second place. Okay. I'm so happy I got another double green, but apparently he's a defense character, so his stat... Yeah, there it is, defense. So his actual attack stat ain't that great. That's so sad. So close.
俺と君が仲良し？へえ、ウケる。何その顔。嫌だなんて言ってない。
Okay. Sadly, we're gonna have to leave him there. Okay. I mean, I could do the daily thing, but oh, I know I do have to kind of hurry up. So, anyway, stories. Okay, let's go. Halloween vignette time. So, in order, we will be going through Deuce, Lilia. I forgot all of the other ones. Can someone remind me? Okay, Deuce, Lilia. I know Malios isn't one. Idia isn't one. Vil, Caters. Kaleem, obviously. I don't think I got Jax. Okay, I think that is everyone. Okay, so because I have a very clear bias, we're going with Kaleem's first. As you can see, I pretty much read all of them except Brother Instinct kicking in. Oh yeah, I haven't read these. I should read them later too. I can't do Cater's Alexa. He wasn't maxed out. Anyway, not about enough of an impact. Courtyard. Give me a second. I'm gonna bring some water. Oh, this will make a nice mirror. Now let's see. How do I look? No, I can do better than that. No, it needs more force. 1, 2. Is that about right? Man, this is hard. Bonjour, Idore. How do you do? Whoa, where'd you come from, Rook? I apologize for scaring you, but I had the cutest puppy girl and had to find out what was going on. But as I was lashing from under that tree, I couldn't help but notice that you seemed upset. Perhaps I can be of assistance. How long were you listening to me? I had no idea you were there. Wait, back up. You thought I sounded like a puppy? That's no good. Judging from your appearance, would I be correct in guessing you were trying to get into character to match your outfits? That's right. My dorm's dressing up as a werewolf this year. I see, and what a magnificent costume it is. Indeed, Trabia. Thanks. But it felt like the costume wasn't making enough of an impact on its own. A lot of guests from outside the school come to visit for Halloween, you know? I want to be intimidating enough to really help them get into the Halloween spirit. I have no idea how to act like a scary werewolf. What an admirable ambition. Beauty. Now I'm determined to lend you a hand. Would you mind if I gave you some pointers? If you have the time, that'd be great. Thanks. Oh, there's no need to thank me now. First of all, you need to act how a real werewolf acts. I often played with wolves that prowl the sunset savannah, so I'm extremely familiar with that behavior. If you can properly mimic their grandeur, I am certain you will strike fear into the hearts of anyone who sees you. That's an awesome idea. Where do I start? We will begin with your facial expression, the mirror into your mind. Once your countenance is close to that of a wolf, your demeanor will follow. Got it. So what kind of face do I need to make exactly? Furrow your brows and develop a piercing stare. Glare at your prey with the hunger of a predator. Is this good? Not bad at all. Next, bare your gums as you clench your teeth. How's this? Magnifique. Sorry about that. Something fell down onto my computer and I had to get it off because it almost fell into one of the keyholes. The, you know, the keyboard thingy between the keys. Anyway. Magnifique. You are more intimidating by the second. Next, we will work on your posture. I just have to move like a wolf, right? I'll crouch down like I'm gonna pounce at any second. I'll pull all my strength into my legs, and it's kind of hard to stay in this position, actually. Hanging there just a little bit longer. Lastly, you'll need to learn how to attack. Wolves take advantage of any opening to close the distance between them and their prey in mere seconds. Now pretend I am your prey and launch yourself at me. Okay, here I come. How's that? Do I look like a wolf? Marvelous! Marvelous! Well done. No prey could ever escape you if you pounced at that speed. But you can become even more wolf-like yet next. Oh! Was that the coolest howl you've ever heard, or what? That was exactly like a sunset savannah wolf. I almost drew my bow from muscle memory. I'm glad you didn't. I don't think I'd be able to escape from you. I would very much like to test that theory, but I will restrain myself for now. Right, I wager it is time for your final test. Not sure what that means, but bring it on. Yep, let's see. Yep, this is it. This is everything I need for Halloween decoration. Guess I'll head back to the door. I knew Jack had to be involved in this. What's that? Whoa! You, Tickling, that was your best impression yet. Very well done. I could have done it without you, Rook. Thanks a million. Kaleem, you too, Rook? What are you guys doing here? Sorry for startling you. I was learning how to surprise people for Halloween and decided to test my progress by doing a real jump scare. So how'd I do? Was I like a real wolf? Oh, yeah, that wasn't half bad. My, Jack, your tail is tucked between your legs, you poor terrified puppy, you. No, it's not. I ain't scared. Well, I seriously scared Jack, but his signature spell lets him turn into a wolf. That means I was wolf-like enough to scare another wolf. Sweet! I told you I ain't scared. To be fair, Jack is also a puppy. He's a good pupper, though. He's a very, very good pupper. Okay, next up, let's see, we got... Who do we have? I know it's not Azul. I don't think we have Jack. Yeah, no. Sorry about that. Okay, let's just go for Doocy. Lucy Doocy, I'm a new person now. Yeah, kind of like Shane, but at the same time, he'd be scary. Oh, that's interesting to know. So he was in the defense shift position. Sorry, I was just catching up on chat a bit. At least on the YouTube side. Anyway, Halloween. Do Spade. I'm a new person now. Main Street. I don't know why I had that pause there for a second. Sorry. Having fun on Halloween is all well and good, but some of this year's visitors are taking it way too far. Oh god, it's the Magic Cam monsters again. Whoa, no way! Do I see what I think I see? And these are even more raucous than the rest. I'll have to step in if anything happens, but I'd rather not get involved if I can get and help it. I'll hide in those bushes and see what happens. Hey, you're Deuce, yeah? Cauldron Man, it's been a minute. What are you all doing here? This goes going viral on Magic Cam, so we figure we'd come and see what all the hype's about. Man, we hardly recognize you with that new hair color. Haven't seen you since middle school. How have you been? Bet you're a top dog around here too, yeah? Absolutely not. There are plenty of people here way stronger than me. If anyone rules this turf, it sure ain't me. Yeah, as if. No way does a thug like you roll over for anyone. That's Deuce. Is he acquainted with those ruffians? He never struck me as one to hang out with hoodlums. What's the story there? That reminds me we used to have a blast smashing pumpkin this time of year. Hey, this school is famous, right? Bet it's full of prissy rich kids. Bet if we ask him real nice, like they'll pony up plenty of treats. This guy has the right idea. What's Halloween without some tricks, right? Right! Hold it right there. That sounds like a blast. Count me in. It's been a while since I let loose. What? Is he serious? There it is. I knew you had to change a bit. That's our dudes. We couldn't have you any other way. Now let's get this show on the road. I know where you can find some easy marks. Come on. Oh, he's gonna lead them to Savannah Clark, isn't he? You got it. I guess I'll have to step in after all. I should report this to Cater. Actually, no, there's no time for that. This is damaging the school reputation will reflect badly on me as well. I have no choice but to intervene directly. What's behind campus? Hey, Deuce, this is really the place? I don't see anyone here. Duh. Duh. If there was anyone, they'd tattle to the drill sergeant we call t-shirts around here. Gotcha, that's legit. So Deuce, I bet you got at least 30 and 40 at the school, right? You gotta introduce it to him later. Yeah, I'd say I've got at least none whatsoever. Brick for brains. Get him, Cauldron. Ow. Hey. You jerk, what's the big deal? Wanna run by me again? Eek. You were done for the second you decided to wreak havoc on my turf. When are you gonna grow up? Listen up, Halloween is supposed to be time when everyone can have fun. Who are you and what have you done with Deuce? Shut it! The past is the past. I'm a new person now. No way am I gonna throw down with my own classmate. Now eat some candy and quit blowing some hot air. Ow, that really hurts. It's just regular old candy. Talk about nasty growing arm. Listen up, hothead. If you really want to step to someone, then hey, I'm game. But if you do anything to harm the school next time, I won't be. It won't be candy I shuck at you. Well, you got that, punks. Yeah, we won't do anything. We promise. Dude, come on, we gotta cheese it. Honestly, they got some big mercy. Can you imagine if they had run into Floyd? Like, Jamil alone would have just brainwashed them into making themselves into idiots. I don't want to see your sorry faces here ever again. What did I just witness? Well, at least nothing came of it. Still, I had no idea Deuce could get that rough. That's clearly more to him than meets the eye. Hey, Jamil just got a peek into Punk Deuce's old life. Okay, what were the other ones? Okay. There is... Riddle, Ace, and Trey aren't next year. Ruchi and Leon are next year. Jack, we already know I don't have. Let me check Azul. No, we don't have Azul. And obviously we did not roll Jade. I already finished Kaleem and Jamil is done. Oh yeah, Vil, how could we forget the fucking SSR? To become whatever you want to be, part 1. Vil Schönheit, Halloween edition, Pomefiore Dorm Lounge. I see everyone is here. Welcome to Pomefiore. Ace, Floyd, Ruji, Orto, Silver, Jamil? I'm shocked none of you are late considering the group we have assembled today. Should I expect it to start snowing this Halloween as well? Hey, Halloween week is totally different. Of course we're gonna be on top of our game. Why call us here anyway? You wanted every dorm makeup rep and you got us? Maybe he's gonna share some of his fancy cosmetic kit with us. Can't say I have an eye quality when it comes to that sort of thing, but I'm certainly, if anything, the household of Pomefiore recommend us must be exceptional. Accessing current climatic projection. The chance of snow on Halloween is 0.01%. I don't think Vil was sincerely concerned about the weather, Orto. Magnifique, we will capture the heart of every student, for that is the meaning of Halloween. Things seems to be in order for the day, at the very least. You must be real excited if you're all already dressed up, little Beta. As you know, I accepted the role of supervising the school costume this year, and the costume makeup are inextricably linked, which means we'll need distinct makeup to match each dorm's coordinated attire. I believe you all already have an idea what you will be wearing this year, yes? You bet Heartslobby is gonna be dressing up like skeletons, bet with a dapper twist. Octavian's going for mummies. Our clothes, hats, and shoes are all gonna be covered in dangling strips of cloth. Spooky, creepy. Yeah, Savannah Claw's gonna be pirate like ghost pirate from sunken ship covered in coral and shells and stuff. Scarabia will be dressing up as werewolves. We put our own scalding sand spin on a creature that normally hails from colder climates. Pomefiore will be vampires. We'll be wearing the same thing as Vil, so magnificently gothic, if I do say so myself. Igniheight's doing a pumpkin night theme. My brother's making a special costume out of urethane foam and silicone. And the Asomnia's bringing our costume along, an ancient creature to appear in the legends of distant lands. Well done. I'm glad to hear your memories have also improved in all of your excitement. Now, it would be difficult for each and every student to handle their own makeup, I think, which is why I will be personally do the honors for all those present. Hey, get with the time. Most everyone in Heartslobby can beat a mug just fine. I think that's what Cater called it. Scarabia students are also used to working with cosmetic. Even Kaleem is capable. Not that he's particularly good at it. Man, I thought for sure you were gonna give us some fancy freebies or something. For the record, the Asomnia is fully capable of makeup with magic, not least of all Malleus. We can recreate any design. That sounds really cool, but Idia said we weren't gonna be showing our faces anyway, so we don't need anything special. Look, I only hear because Jay said it'd be fun. He was dead wrong. My, what overflowing confidence. I suppose that should be expected of the dorm's makeup reps. Fine then. Let's see how well you do on your own. Yeah! Vil Schoenheit present. The Halloween week beauty bouts begin. So they really want to say they can do an adequate job that's compared to Vil. Really? Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Sorry. Eating more chips. I'm actually at the end of the chips now, though, so they're almost done. I think one more session of chip eating, and it's done. Halloween to Vil Schoenheit, to become whatever you want to be. Come fiore dom lounge. Huh? Something's not quite right. Oh, your faces come popping out of your bodies like sore thumb. This is hilarious. Well, how do you feel now, makeup reps? Do you still think it'll be so easy to perfectly match your costumes? I tried to come up with something skeleton, but so much for that. It's like the costumes are wearing us. Wait, no, it's Rudy. It's like the costumes are wearing us. They're like something not quite adding up. Ace, Ruji, and I are the most skilled with our hands. I find it hard to believe we would mess up like this. You all have managed more than 80% match to the design example. Well, other than Floyd, that is. You really know how to dish it, little Cleon. You're right, we don't look scary at all. The more I try to pin down the reason why, the sleepier I get. Yes, that is the spirit. Persuade the heights of perfection, my friend. Beauty, full marks. Even so, Bill, these novices require your guidance. That they do. You all fundamentally misunderstand what makeup is. In this day and age, everyone uses makeup to express their own individual personalities. And because you have all grown used to doing that every single day, it has influenced your approach here, wouldn't you say? Oh. This week marks Halloween, a special event where the line between our world and the next is blurred. Which is precisely why we garb ourselves in haute couture. And yet you think you can do your makeup the same as always? Ridiculous. That's like using plastic cups at a 5-star restaurant. A criminal act. Usual or unusual, film or stage, natural or artificial light, all these things must be taken into consideration when painting a face. It is said that whenever the fairest queen of all used her magic to square off against an adversary, she would elevate her presentation by wearing an outfit and cosmetic to suit the occasion. Makeup is the most effective way to bind yourself to the world. But it seemed that in this room, the link connecting body and face have been warped. Not for sure. Not sure I follow most of that, but it seemed like powerful stuff. Yeah, with all the people who are gonna be coming, we can't let ourselves look like sat sacks. You made a strong case, Bill. Would you teach us how to apply makeup for Halloween? Please? I'm glad you've seen the light. But first, you must rid your face of your unfortunate varnish. A good careful cleansing will help remove the sebum. Off you go, my sputlings. Bill Schoenheit present Halloween Week Beauty Bout Round 2. Now we will truly begin. When preparing for a Halloween look, one costume and makeup must take under consideration the condition in which they will be seen. Painting for the right light and highlighting the proper areas will ensure that you command attention no matter where you are. In other words, we will need thick, shadowy makeup as if prepared for a stage play. I'll start with you, Ace. You are to be a skeleton. Your makeup must give a vacant impression like that of the undead. Yeah, but we're students. We can't create anything that detailed with the cheap costume we get at Sam's store. The price has nothing to do with it. All you need to do is more shadow on your cheek to hide your vitality. Emphasize the T-zone. T-bone. Well, you're right. That looks totally different from before. Like I don't belong in this world. Hearts Labule usually wear vibrant, casual clothing and match their makeup accordingly to create a favorable impression. However, this is an instant you must silence those instincts. Do you understand? Yeah, thanks. Next is you, Ruchi, a pirate. Most Savannah Claus students are solid in stature, far from one would expect from a ghost. You must use muted tones like your costume, darken the effect with black eyeshadow. Pirate used charcoal on their lower eyelid to protect themselves from the glare of the sun on the water, so lay the eyeshadow thickly there. So rather keeping it light, we gotta emphasize the whole ghost pirate thing. Jamil, you are a werewolf. You're using a dark red skin similar to Scarabia's color, yes? Werewolves are not the undead, so you may display some vitality. Make sure to mute harsher reds with your foundation and eyeliner. Aha, so painting with reddish tinge create a different balance with the costume. Fascinating. I'll skip Rook and Orto for now. Bye! Rook, you are in Pomefiore with me. There is no need to teach you anything. I hope you would give me a refresher. Les Miserables, I weep. And Ignihide does not need makeup. You'll be covering your faces with pumpkin mask. Aww, I was kind of looking forward to learning. Hey Jess, you'll likely get sweaty under the headpiece, so I will pick out some skincare product for you. Thank you, Vil. I hope those products are available online. Now, Silver, you are to be along. Yours is most unique. Vermilion eyeshadow and gold paint will be key. Focus on getting those perfect powder fit your face and carefully apply your foundation, and you will go far. The Insomnia usually goes for a more gothic aesthetic, but this will be a complete opposite of that. Think Heartslabule. Try to match Ace's usual look. I think you will be able to get the hang of it. We're used to bright colors like that, so let me know if you need some pointers. Thank you for the help, Ace. I accept in the name of Halloween. Actually, I've always been curious about that gothic style of yours. Since I'm gonna be scratching your back, you can go ahead and scratch mine, deal? And now we come to our final problem. Octavenio will be dressing up as mummies. I know Jay couldn't make it because he's on the Halloween management committee, but why did it have to be him, of all people? You got something you want to say to my face? Yes, you operate far too much on instinct. It is the duty of a makeup rep to ensure that the presentation of all their dorm students is held to a certain standard. Would you even be able to pass on my teaching to your fellow dorm mates? Yeah, I think I could. Right now, at least. Fine. Sit in front of the mirror. Okay. If you move 1 centimeter while doing your makeup, I will try you out on the sun. God, I love how Bill is literally he just doesn't care about Floyd being Floyd. He will mouth off to him. No mercy. Yeah, exactly, Collectia. You get it. To become whatever you want to be. Come if you're at my lounge. Bill Shonhai presents Halloween Week Beauty Bout Round 3. It is your turn, Floyd, to learn how to transform yourself into a mummy. Why was I the only one who got my face washed twice? Mouth closed, do not turn to face me. Ow, that hurts, you know. As a mummy who has risen from his coffin, you must work on to produce a dry, inhuman quality. Use the most matte foundation and be careful as you powder it on. And concealer will hide the redness in your lip when paired with blue tinted lipstick. Perhaps one with small amount of glitter might work, as gaudy as that normally deemed to be. You'll be in direct contact with our guest during the main event after all. Wow, is that really me in the mirror? This is some serious makeup magic, Vil. I promise you, it's all in the wrist. Wait a sec, is it just me or do you seem kind of different today, little Betta? I mean, you're not as scary as, you're just as scary as ever, but now that you mention it, he is acting odd. Yeah, you're usually way harsher when you're nagging Leon about his fashion choices. How rude. I simply cannot stand individuals who rest on their laurels and refuse to put in any effort. You all, on the other hand, were fully eager to learn more about the nuances of Halloween makeup. I loathe instructing those who have no drive to improve. You do seem to be enjoying yourself more than usual. Huh? You know, I bet if I get as deep into this as you are, little Betta, makeup might actually be kind of fun. I grew up in the Coral Sea, so that stuff was always just a huge pain for us. No, wait, Azul puts on makeup every time he wears his dorm uniform, even though he grew up in the sea, huh? Now that I think about it, Azul mentioned that the Sea Witch was really keen on the stuff and paid a ton of attention how she looked. You think he does that all out of respect for her? It is good to be curious indeed. All fashion is rooted somewhere. Whether it's something as significant as one's cultural background or as trivial as wanting to mimic a friend. So what's yours rooted in, Lil Beta? In my case, I was strongly influenced by my father. Will's father is an actor as well, the family that performed together and all that. My father has traveled the entire world for his film shoot, but he did not leave me behind to languish on my own. He took me with him. To say the experience broadened my horizons is an understatement. It was simply astonishing how different he would look every time I saw him. One day he'd be an old man, the next an upstart youth. At one point, I truly believed that my father was a monster hero who protected the world with an iron-clawed fist. And when I saw the special makeup he used himself appear wounded, I thought it so authentic that I cried with worry. But when he greeted the audience, he changed back into his marvelous self, decked in the latest fashion and cosmetics. And that is how I learned that makeup is not meant to be a yardstick of beauty, nor is it any sort of mystical art form. It adheres to a very strict logic that allows you to become whatever you want to be. Beauty isn't an inherent trait, it's something we create. It is an ideal that one finds oneself and eternally works towards perfecting. That is why I love cosmetic and fashion. I love the way that I am. Oh dear. Seems your enthusiasm is infectious. My apologies. I never knew your father was a movie star. My dad's favorite movie is one with a monster hero fight with his claws. You think? That's what he's most famous for then. This plain result of my keyword search according to cast list previously mentioned film. Vale's father is named Eric Venue. What? The guy's ridiculously famous! But his last name isn't Schonheit. It's his stage name, obviously, but enough about that. Break time is over. Stop getting distracted and turn back to your mirror. Ow! Quit yanking around already! And done. Thank you so much, Vil-sensei. Don't relax just yet. Now you need to be able to recreate the same effect for every student in your dorm. Yes, sir. I'll see you later. Saving a recording of today's event. I'll upload the video to the cloud later. I'll do Azul and Jay's makeup once I get back to the dorm. Wonder how I'll do trying to teach the upperclassmen. One mistaken riddle will have my head. Since when were you so fearful of your older classmate? You're closer to the juniors in basketball club than we are. Want me to come and help, Krabby? Yeah, no, that's the last thing I need. Yeah, Riddle would probably be full-on pissed off if he meets Floyd. Like at any point in his day. Will's room. Well done, Will. Your efforts will no doubt elevate the entire Halloween event to the next level. You should relax and take it easy now. We wouldn't want you getting any stress, Wrinkle. That is exactly what I had planned to do, but I remembered something when I was talking about my father. Couldn't we use special cosmetic made for film production in addition to stage makeup to really bring out the horror element? Beauty! That is a magnificent idea. Good. I will use every skill I have learned as an actor to make this the best Halloween in history. I am no longer Vil Schonheit. I am the most classic, elegant, and regal of all the creatures of the night. The monster of monster. The vampire. Woo!
Happy Halloween.
Holy shit! That is an amazing groovy art. Holy shit. Like the base one is sexy as fuck, but that one really brings out the horror. Okay, let's see. Look and Ipo are big no-no. Orto and Idia, we did not level Idia. And the last one is Lilia. Yeah, Floyd really is just flirty when it comes to Vil. Okay, final one before we end for the night. Get ready, everyone. I'll surprise you, all right. Lilia Van Rouge Halloween interior hallway. Let's see. I think the Halloween management committee was supposed to be having their meeting somewhere around here. I know Riddle wanted this application for performance magic submitted away. It'd be so much easier to just wait for Keter to come back to the dorm. White's house and Riddle gotta be so impatient. Don't you dare tell me you're falling asleep again, Silver. Who's over there yelling? Let me take a wild guess. And it's Sebek's figured. Silver too. Hey guys, what are you doing here? Oh, hello there, Ace. Malius and Lilia wanted our opinions on the decoration. We're waiting for their meeting to be over. Couldn't you just text them to text you when you're done? Then you wouldn't have to waste your time hanging around here. You want me to text the House Warden and Vice House Warden? I could never do something so disrespectful. If you say so, guess we're all stuck waiting here until it's over then. Everyone just commenting, talk. And... Silver, my shoulder's not a pillow! Sorry. Yo, inside voices, Sebek, you're gonna interrupt their meeting. Ugh, I wouldn't want to interfere with Malius's work. And for the record, we're standing around doing nothing. I'd be surprised Silver wasn't sleepy. Why not tell a funny story or something to keep him awake instead of yelling at him all the time? A funny story, you say? Yes, listen to this. Malius, yeah, let me stop you right there. No one's gonna buy that story interesting but you. That's absurd! Who wouldn't be riveted by an anecdote about the great Malius Draconia? How about you tell us about Halloween Briar Valley instead? That could be cool. Last I checked, every country celebrated Halloween largely the same way. I failed to see how that would be of interest. Actually, Father told me the holiday varies a lot from culture to culture. Azul told me about Halloween in Coral Sea the other day. It sounded pretty different from how Briar Valley in this school celebrates it. Does it truly? Very well, allow me to enlighten you. In Briar Valley, we create lanterns out of wood. They serve the same function as jack-o'-lantern. Huh, what else? When the moon is high in the night, we burn scarecrows in the plaza and dance around them in costume. Isn't that just that one really weird European holiday that has a horror movie based around it? Wicker Man, that's it. Cool, so it's like a rave except with fire. It is nothing so trivial. It is true spectacle banquet where evil spirit of all shades run wild. I still shudder when I recall the Halloween 10 years past. You're definitely exaggerating. I'm not! You weren't there, so you don't know! Sebek's right, actually. Halloween Briar Valley is really terrifying. Seriously, not you too, Silver? Impatient much, boys. We could hear you from inside. I don't mind if you choose to wait nearby, but try to be quieter next time. We're in a meeting. My sincerest apologies, sir. Oh, hey, Ace, what are you doing here? The house warden told me to come submit some paperwork, so here. We're getting bored standing around waiting, so I had them tell me about Halloween in Briar Valley. Then Sebek started getting all worked up about how scary it supposedly is. That's so? I had no idea. I heard magic is integral to life in Briar Valley, so that means the decorations are all made of magic too? Yes, many of our decorations incorporate magic, though I believe the extent of the terror it induces depends on the individual. I knew it! Sebek's just a scaredy cat. I'm most certainly not! No comment on that. But I will say that Halloween in Briar Valley is very different from here at the school. What's that even mean? You know, KK loves some good ghost stories. Spill the tea, Lilia. Spill the fucking tea. I can't wait to see Irene. Very well. I'm pretty sure it's mostly because Lilia is just that horrifying as a person. So, it's okay, Irene. I'll get him one day. Although if I really, really do want to read the vignettes, I'll YouTube all of the SSRs I'm missing one day. Maybe I'll even do it on stream, just not show any video. Anyway, very well. Us Briar Valley's Halloween ambassador. I'll paint you a suitably frightening picture. I can already picture Silver and Sebek cowering in a corner, with Malleus just standing right next to them, facing the wall, not wanting to hear anything or be traumatized by all of the shit Lilia has done to all of them. Oh, damn, it's almost 7. I think we're getting close to this being my first 3-hour stream in a long time. Too bad we're ending right before it. Okay, tell me before I continue. I'll eat my Pringles while you chat. Tell me. No. 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 Irene? Oh. Irene? No, Irene, I mean Jade, not Lilia's. Or is that actually what happens in Jade's vignette? That's where that info comes from. Oh, damn. So basically, oh, I guess that makes sense since they both share a banner, so they both share a vignette. Poor Rabbit. Okay. Okay. There, that's the last of the crunchy ASMR. No more crunchy ASMR for any of you. So more or less the same as this one. Okay. Now then, which custom shall I touch upon first? As Diamond mentioned earlier, in Briar Valley, we rely heavily on magic in our daily lives. Right, so instead of using LEDs to light our Halloween lanterns, we use fire magic instead. And the lanterns are made of wood, not pumpkin. Most of them are modeled after creatures of the night, like dragons or bats. On Halloween, Malleus, our prince, conducts a lighting ceremony, sets all the lanterns in the country alight. The sight of his majestic yellow-green flames descending on all the lanterns can only be described as breathtaking. He handles it for the whole country? That brings a whole new meaning to #lit. Compared to the Queendom of Roses, Briar Valley is relatively small and lower in population. It's not as difficult a feat as it sounds. I still remember when the Queen first gave you that duty. Lilia, that tale is not for... Malleus was unable to hold back his excitement and ended up burning all the lanterns to a crisp. Houses and fields were set ablaze and the citizens had to work tirelessly until morning to put them all out. We now call that incident the Halloween conflagration. It will forever remain carved into the annals of Briar Valley history. Marvelous! What better way is there for the citizens to be made aware of Malleus's true power? Probably not so marvelous that all those houses burnt down, wouldn't you say? Wow, so Malleus has been on a whole different level even since he was a little rugrat. I can hardly imagine Mr. Sirius dressing up in costume going trick-or-treating though. Seriously, this guy's emperring around the neighborhood pounding on neighbor's door for chocolate tribute? No way. It is true that I have never done such a thing, primarily because there is no tradition of handing out candy on Halloween in Briar Valley. Ouch, really? That's like a whole point of Halloween, the Queendom of Roses. Indeed, it wasn't until I traveled to other countries that I learned of such tradition. I'm rather fond of the idea myself. It's so cute to watch innocent children run around collecting treats. I wanted Silver to have a chance at it too, but unfortunately, our house was too far away from any village. So instead of going around the neighborhood, I recreated the experience for him at home. Yes, I'd knock on the door forever until my bucket was full. Oh, I never knew you guys were neighbors. That's not exact. No, we'll leave it at that. It was so adorable how Silver would keep coming back for more treats. He would laugh and laugh no matter how many times we did it. I did not know you did that. Jealous? We could do it again this year if you'd like to give it a whirl. I'm not a child anymore, Lilia. There's no age limit in having fun. If you wish it, sure, I would gladly hand out candy to you. I thought I made it clear that I'm not doing it. I am a grown man. My sincerest apologies. I overstepped my bounds. Your insistence on being seen as a grown-up seems pretty childish to me, Malleus. Hate to cut in, but Sebek said Halloween Briar Valley is terrifying, except none of this sounds scary at all. This terrifying part is what happens around the scarecrow placed in the central plaza. Yes, we have a custom of burning scarecrows in the castle courtyard at midnight on Halloween. Then people dressed as ghosts encircle the scarecrow and dance until morning light. Oh yeah, Sebek mentioned that. Sounds like a regular old dance party to me. True, but the terrifying part was Lilia looks like as he dances in the light of fire tribute. Halloween 10 years ago, particularly blood-curdling. An unbelievably sinister aura rose from Henen. Ah yes, I remember. Just remembering it sends shiver down my spine as well. How rude. I simply got in touch with my more inner child and let loose a little. I don't know, that doesn't sound that freaky to me. You say that only because you haven't seen it with your own eyes. Yes, he wriggled like some sort of venomous snake and his laugh rang hollow. I felt like I might be cursed just listening to it. The shadow on the cobbled plaza suddenly morphed to one giant child napping ogre. The children, adults shuttled in fear and raced to their homes to wait out the nightmare. I heard some children who saw him ended up wetting the bed that night. Also, that's how... Okay, you gotta be pulling my leg. You all really having a good time with this joke, loving the creativity. I can kind of see where you're coming from. When Lilia starts getting screamy and pop music, club practice can get a little scary. The true Lilia is far worse than that. These days I try to act like the Asomnia's adorable mascot, but I was once a feared captain in Briar Valley. If you want, I could show you here now just how terrifying I can be. But perhaps I should say that for Halloween Day. You're talking pretty big games. Seems to me like you're getting our hopes up for nothing. I feel like this is just chapter 7 hints. Can't wait to see what you pull out, Lilia. Oh, I'll surprise you, all right. Halloween can't come soon enough. Okay. What the? Holy shit. Yeah, probably collection, but at the same time, I can believe Lilia is one of the most horrifying things in the entire world. So anyway, that's all of the vignettes we have. Sadly, we couldn't get to Caters, but maybe next time. Love you all. Aw, damn, we fell from 6 average to 5 average. At least it's still a plus compared to last night. But anyway, bye-bye, everyone. Love you all. Oh, yeah, wait, I'm gonna raid. Okay, let's raid Lucifer Fallen Star. Oh, wait, didn't I already raid him? Well, he's really the only option I got anyway, so bye-bye.